We're going to be making a cool drink for summertime. I teach women to cook and bake using healthy, quality, organic food options that have lots of flavor, like spices and extracts. But today we're not going to cook and we're not going to bake. It's actually a recipe from the company that I am with. I joined a direct sales company about 3 years ago. We have a lot of different recipes that we can use. If you ever are interested in any of the products, spices, extracts, natural products that I'm talking about here, you know that you can definitely reach out to me, and I have recipes that I can share with you as well. This recipe is actually called a flavored iced tea. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it before we start. The simple ingredients: you just need water and granulated sugar. I chose not to use sugar. I use liquid stevia, Splenda stevia. There's a few different ones. So you'd have to adjust your ratios to suit your tastes. And then you'll need 12 tea bags for this recipe. I used a combination of tea bags and loose tea. You can choose whatever you wish. Then you need whatever extracts that you want for your flavoring. There's lots of different choices. I'm choosing peppermint, organic peppermint extract today. My tea is peppermint iced tea. To start off, you make what's called the simple syrup. What's the base, the sweetening part of the tea. For that, you get a small saucepan and stir together the water and the sugar. Because I used stevia, I still just wanted to put it on the stove because it's a powder, and I just let it come to a little bit of a boil and just keep stirring and stirring until I make sure that it is all dissolved in the water. I didn't really boil it for that long because it didn't take that long with the stevia, but if you're using actual sugar, then it might take a bit longer. I just let it sit for about 10 minutes. Then stirred it up a bit. I poured it into a jar. I did this part ahead of time. Then I put that in the fridge. That's your syrup. Transfer it to refrigerate, and it can keep in the fridge up to 5 days. So you can use it for your next batch of tea. The next step, put your 12 tea bags in something that can take the heat. Pour the hot water in this. You're going to need something in the end that holds a gallon with this for this recipe. I just decided to do it in this Pyrex that I have from Pampered Chef, and it can handle the heat. So I put my 12 tea bags in there. I chose to use Ceylon tea and some loose black tea from India. 1 tablespoon of loose tea equals 1 tea bag. I made up enough that I had 12 tea bags. I put it into the glass Pyrex, and then after my water had boiled, 4 cups of water, I poured it on the tea bags and let it steep for 20 minutes with the tea bags. After the 20 minutes are up, then I used my strainer and I scooped up the tea bags and I pressed them to get all of the flavor out of the tea bags. And that's what gave me my tea base. So it gives you a fair amount in the pitcher there. For this, we need 1.5 teaspoons. So that adds the peppermint flavor to our tea. And then stir it up, let it sit for a bit. I'm just going to share with you some of the different flavors that you can do with this. You can actually make a cinnamon orange iced tea with pure cinnamon and orange extract, a lemon iced tea, lemon extract, mint, or another cool one that they give is almond and vanilla iced tea. And there's one that's vanilla orange. So there's a lot of different recipes that you can use, and there's many other flavors of extracts that you can get that you can make a tea with. So we've got the extract mixed in with the tea mixture. So we're going to Pour it into our final jug here. And then add enough cold water to fill it up. What flavor of iced tea do you enjoy in the summer? There's so many different flavors that you can make. So I'm going to add the ice cubes to it. And then we add our sugar. We're going to add 1.5 cups of this. And that's basically it. And then we just add our ice cubes to it. It makes a really nice, refreshing iced tea that you can drink throughout the next few days. So comment below if you've ever tried making an iced tea with an extract. I made some and I tried vanilla with lemon, and it was really good. You have to be sure to have a big spoon to stir it. There we go. Let's pour a glass. There we go. Very refreshing. Awesome. That's our flavored iced tea for today. Take care.